Hello students, welcome to the POL.SCIENCE of class 12 arts, and today we will continue with the same topic, that is foreign policy of India, and under this heading we will today discuss about Panchsheel. So regarding Panchsheel, we have already completed a thorough discussion, and today we will just go through the Panchsheel policy. That was actually one of the reasons that India was able to give a best policy regarding the foreign affairs, in which Panchsheel is also very much there. So let us proceed then. So regarding Panchsheel, India's desired peaceful and friendly relations with all countries, particularly the big powers and the neighboring nations, while signing an agreement with China on April 28, 1954. India advocated adherence to 5 guiding principles known as Panchsheel for the conduct of bilateral relations. It includes the following. That means, by the name itself, we can see here that the Panchsheel was actually an agreement that was signed with China on April 28, 1954, and this was signed between India and China, and this was known as a bilateral agreement. And regarding this bilateral agreement, that means between two countries, that is India and China, and date is April 28, 1954. So Panchsheel includes the following 5 things. Number 1 was mutual respect for each other's territorial integrity and sovereignty. That means no country or any other country should interfere and come to interfere in another's territory. So in order to maintain and give respect, that means mutual respect to its territorial integrity and sovereignty, the first point is that it should give full respect regarding the territorial integrity and sovereignty. Number 2 point under Panchsheel is that mutual non-aggression. That means mutually they should follow the non-aggression policy. They should not be against each other, and they should not show the aggression or aggressive policy towards each other. This was point number 2 under Panchsheel. After that, mutual non-interference in each other's internal affairs. And along with giving respect and following non-aggression, the third thing was there regarding Panchsheel is that the outer country or the outside country should not interfere in other countries' internal matters or affairs. So whatever the internal affairs or problems are there, the country should solve it by themselves, and they expect that no other countries or no outer powers should come and interfere in their internal affairs. After that, number 4 comes equality and mutual benefit. That means according to Panchsheel, they should follow equality, and along with following equality, they should also give mutual or support mutual benefit. And lastly, all will work for peaceful coexistence. That means whatever the problems are there or towards the work of development and welfare, they should follow peaceful way. So these are the 5 things that were, or you can say these are the 5 guiding principles or principles that was under Panchsheel, starting from giving mutual respect for each other's territorial integrity and sovereignty, then mutual non-aggression, then to non-interfere in internal affairs of each other, then equality and mutual benefit, and lastly peaceful coexistence. Clear? This is one of the step towards giving a good foreign policy. If we say that India has a good foreign policy, then we should also mention here that Panchsheel has played one of the important role while developing this good foreign policy of the country. After that, relation with organizations. So India was one of the founding figures or founding members of several international organizations, mostly or most notably the United Nations, the Asian Development Bank, the G20 industrial nations, and the founder of non-aligned movement. India has also played an important and influential role in other international organizations like East Asian Summit. Here it will be East Asian. Kindly rectify this. East Asian Summit, World Trade Organization, then International Monetary Fund, that is IMF, and G8+5, and IBSA Dialogue Forum. So apart from maintaining good relations with China during the agreement signing, apart from that, India has also maintained good relations with many organizations and countries. So in order to understand relations with organizations, we have to first go through this. As we can see here that India has maintained good relations with number one, the United Nations. Clear? Then it has also maintained good relations apart from United Nations with the Asian Development Bank also, which is also known as ADB. Then G20 industrial nations, that means G20 countries are there. So you can say that it has also maintained good relations with all these countries that are included in G20, and the founder of non-aligned movement also. So when the NAM was formed, India was not only the country, there were other 4 countries also. So India has also maintained good relations with the other 4 countries also. Apart from that, India has also played an important role and influential role in international organizations like East Asian Summit, World Trade Organization, International Monetary Fund, G8+5. This is also an organization, G8+5. That means later on another 5 countries were added. Earlier it was only G8, that means 8 countries. Now G8+5 means another 5 countries are added, and IBSA Dialogue Forum. So you can see here that if we talk about relations that India has maintained with many organizations and countries, starting from it has maintained good relations with number 1 United Nations, number 2 Asian Development Bank, number 3 G20, that is industrial nations, number 4 the non-aligned members, non-aligned countries, or you can say the other founders related to the NAM. Apart from that, influential international organizations like East Asian Summit, number 5, it has also maintained good relations with World Trade Organization, WTO, it is number 6. Number 7 will be International Monetary Fund, related to the financial matters. Apart from Asian Development Bank, another financial organization that India has maintained good relation is International Monetary Fund, then G8+5 countries, and last but not the least, IBSA Dialogue Forum. Clear? So with this we have come to the end of today's topic. So in today's topic related to the foreign policy of India, we have gone through Panchsheel, and as we know that Panchsheel was a bilateral agreement signed between India and China in the year 1954, dated 28th of April, and they, during the signing of Panchsheel, they went through 5 guiding principles that were: number 1, mutual respect for each other's territorial integrity and sovereignty; then mutual non-aggression, mutual non-interference in each other's internal affairs; then equality and mutual benefit; and lastly, peaceful coexistence. Regarding this is all about regarding Panchsheel. And lastly, we read about the relations that India has maintained with different organizations in the world. Although there are 10, starting from United Nations, Asian Development Bank, G20 countries, then founder of NAM. Apart from that, influential organizations or influential international organizations like East Asian Summit, World Trade Organization, International Monetary Fund, G8+5, and IBSA Dialogue Forum. So India has maintained good relations with all these organizations. So with this, I will wind up today's topic. Thank you.